Hey y'all, it's Keydra, the entertainment editor here at the Tylt.
And I'm Dash Katz.
And it's Love Really.
So this is a special episode, y'all. We are about to enter a new decade, so we are going to go over the top 10 best Bachelor moments from the franchise of the past decade.
Yeah, all the editors, we got together, we sat in a room, it was hot, we watched Bachelor clips from the past decade, we ate snacks, we had shots, and we came up with, we didn't really do any of that in case our boss is watching, but we came up with all of the best moments of The Bachelor of the last 10 years as we go into a new decade, so.
And at the end of the show, we're gonna be watching the trailer from the new season of The Bachelor.
Stay to the end of the show because at the end of the show, Dash and I are going to show you guys one of our favorite Bachelor people of all time. Actually, we connected over this person.
It's true.
This person, she brought us together.
Oh my God, she really did.
She did.
Oh my God, I'm crying internally.
So stay tuned to the end to see who me and Dash are obsessed with from The Bachelor.
Grab your snacks and let's get into it.
All right, you guys, just let you know that these moments are not in any particular order.
And to start with moment number 1, we have Luke P Slutshames Hannah.
Ooh, I don't like that. Let's get into this Luke.
Me neither.
Thinking about fantasy suites, like, I've heard people proclaim their faith, but yet they've said things like, yeah, I'm excited for fantasy suites. I want to explore this relationship on a sexually intimate level, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And to me, that's like, whoa, what? Mm-hmm. Excuse me? There's something I'm missing here. Like, I don't believe that's something that you should be doing. And I just want to make sure you're not going to be, sexually intimate with, the other relationships here.
Okay.
Like, I totally have all the trust in the world for you. But at the same time, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Like, if you told me you're having sex or you had sex with one or multiple of these guys, I'd be wanting to go home.
I'm like kind of mad because like the way that you just said that, it's like, why do you have the right to do that? Because you're not my husband and you're not.
Can I cut you off for a second?
No.
Okay.
It's just that you're questioning me, that you're judging me and feel like you have the right to when you don't at this point. I'm a grown woman and can make my own decisions and I'm not strapped to a man right now.
Just being real, like...
Yeah, be real.
I can understand a slip-up. But, like, with all of them, I mean, that's kind of where I was going with that. If, like, you were just like, you know what? I want to just have sex with everyone and see what it's like. And, yeah, I would be like, okay, I'm going to talk to you, but you know what? Like, I'm out of here.
So what
but
would
if,
that...
if you had, like...
Honestly, like, what you're saying, the words that you're saying are just, like, really not okay. They're just not okay. And to have you say this about me and make me feel like you would look at me any differently and judge me or make me feel like you would not think of me as a woman of faith like I am and that we weren't on the same page. And it's like you're holding no. You're holding other people to a standard that you don't even live by. Maybe because you've abstained from sex, but there's a lot of things that you struggle with. And it's like because I might want to or have had sex, so that's like your X off. Well, like I could have X'd you off so many times from being my husband, from things that I want out of a relationship. And that it's just sex for you and that you're like, if you've had sex, then I'm going home. It's like, well, I want somebody who can get along with people, who doesn't have pride issues. Like, there's so many things that I don't want out of a husband that you've shown. And so it's like, oh my gosh, like, that's a big, like, you. That's what that is. I feel like I've finally gotten clarity on you. And I do not want you to be my husband.
There's something in me that is refusing me to get into that vehicle right now. Because
If you really, I can probably get you to go in that limo from what you said. I'm so mad. So, like, I have had sex.
Say what?
Yeah. And Jesus still loves me. From obviously how you feel, me in a windmill, you probably want to leave. I didn't just go to the fantasy suite. I in a windmill. And guess what? We did it a second time. And my husband would never say what you said to me.
Can I pray over you before I leave?
No.
Oh, hell no. He don't have a good sense God, his mama, anyone gave him. Oh my gosh. That's
oh my God, how
insane.
patronizing and misogynistic. And
Like he's a prize.
Sweetie.
Where are your lips? Like, next. You don't
Not the
even-
lips. I love when she goes, I had sex and Jesus still loves
me. That's right. Yeah, that's gonna be my new line. And Jesus still loves me.
Period.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I love you.
I love you more.
Y'all, that was so traumatic. We needed this cocktail. So.
Vegan eggnog. Mm.
And I'm sorry, like, okay, if you're religious, that's cute, good for you, but you can't tell somebody else how to respect their own faith and
That was
their
insane.
own body. Like, it's not okay.
I've never.
Never what? Had sex in a windmill?
Well, I've never been so insulted, so flabbergasted. I almost threw my wig at him. Like, who raised him?
Somebody with, like, really, like, sad ideals of what it takes to be a good person. Because I'm sorry, like, whether you have sex or not does not determine if you're a good person. How you treat people and how you respect people determines if you're a good person.
And guess what? If you have had sex, Jesus still loves you.
Period.
When did it become a Christian show?
I know, right? Come on, Jesus. Hallelujah, ladies. Hallelujah.
Okay.
In this messy clip from Colton's season, Colton basically is told by Cassie, the girl that he is so obsessed with, that she wants to go home. And spoiler alert, they actually end up together.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in the meantime, he jumps the fence. Let's watch.
It was weird.
All of this. I'm done. I'm done with this.
Somebody get Chris.
Colton! Colton. He just jumped the fence. Is there a button that opens the gate?
Colton! Open the fence, guys. Open the fence.
Colton! Colton! Colton!
Colton!
There's dogs barking down here.
Colton!
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 I have no idea where he went.
Colton!
He hopped the fence and took off. I didn't see which way he went. Colton!
Colton!
We're out in the middle of nowhere. Does anyone have any idea where he is?
Colton!
Holy. He is gone.
So dramatic.
I cannot.
Colton!
Colton.
Colton!
Colton.
Colton! It's so dramatic.
What is this?
This is awful.
This is very Blair Witch Project. Like,
It is.
The Bachelor edition. The
But-
white bread Blair Witch Project.
Not the white bread, but it was funny though.
I liked it. And then the girl that made him jump the fence is the one who ends up being his fiance. So
Oh, right. I thought she didn't want him though.
she didn't. But then she came around, I guess. She wanted the clout.
Do anything.
Well, I don't
for
know.
clout.
Y'all don't come for me. People like them a lot.
Really?
Together,
Are they
yeah.
still together?
I think so. I mean, I hope their love is true and pure, though. She took his virginity.
Oh,
And
really?
yes, he was a virgin on the show. That was his
I know
whole
he was
thing.
a virgin, but it's like, how do we know they sealed the deal?
They talked about it on the show, I'm pretty sure.
okay.
Like, confirm in the comments if I'm wrong or right.
So he wasn't waiting for marriage?
I think he was waiting for when he knew it was the one.
Oh, interesting.
I can't relate to that, but that's very respectable.
It's cute. Next.
The next clip is Rosalyn is accused of an inappropriate relationship.
This is the one where they let our boo Rosalyn go home after she found love with cameraman number 3. Allegedly. We can't confirm or deny if it was cameraman number 3 or cameraman number 5. But either way it goes, they both got their pink slip and had to go home.
I'm done. Thank you guys so much for having me.
This is something we've never had to deal with in the history of the show.
What's that?
I am very sorry that we have to have this conversation. It's very awkward. I'm guessing you have some idea why I pulled you aside. Rosalyn, you entered into an inappropriate relationship with one of our staffers. That staffer is no longer working with us. Okay?
Okay.
Because of what happened, we feel it's now impossible to then now form a meaningful relationship with Jake. Out of respect for everybody here. The girls, Jake, yourself.
So you think that there's no other girls here that felt for other people before they came on the show?
No, not at all. Because it wasn't a relationship you had back home. It wasn't a boyfriend that you broke up with and then came on the show to start anew. It's something that just happened on our show with someone who works on this show.
I mean, I don't think that my personal life is really anybody's business.
Your personal life is everyone's business because you're on the show.
I'm God.
Like, you're literally on the show because of your personal life.
But do you think that she should have been kicked off? Shouldn't that be the Bachelor's decision?
Yeah, they gotta go. Because, you know, they have to act off fake holy. And, like, now she's, like tainted with a staffer. Like, in their eyes. Like, I don't care, girl. Enjoy. But for them, it's like,
Okay.
you were with a staffer. You were with the help. You're here for Jake. You blew it, sis. You gotta go
I know,
home.
but shouldn't Jake be the one to decide? Like, why is Chris Harrison coming up here sending her home? Boo boo, you don't get to hand out the roses.
He's like, well, I'll sign the
this is for
checks.
Jake.
He said, I'll sign the
Jake gets
checks.
to hand these out. Yeah, exactly. Period.
He said, I'll
So-
sign the checks. You gotta go.
I feel like Jake should have known about the situation and then made a decision from there because I'm sorry, this girl is stunning.
She's
Like,
cute.
I'm in love with her. Like, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, but if she's like,
those lips.
if she's in the closet with like, cameraman 3, then that's not.
Oh my
not
God. I mean, like,
really the best
queen
look.
of being messy. Like, I love a villainous queen. I'm
Me
sorry.
too. She is really pretty.
Right? So, I mean, Jake, you should have decided.
Jake, you blew it.
So in this clip of Ashley versus Kelsey, they are on a 2-on-1, And Ashley just spilled all the tea to the Bachelor Chris, who is bland. And then the confrontation happens. Let's take a look.
You know what you did.
I just got thrown under the bus. That's hurtful. It's hurtful. This is a game to her. She's a Kardashian who didn't get to go on a princess date, who has way too much makeup on to be genuine. Does Ashley ever really know what she's doing? I think that she wears her heart on her sleeve, and she was desperate. I'm 28 years old. I was married. I lost the love of my life. I am a woman. And I'm gonna remember that she thinks she's playing a game, but I'm not. I know what you did,
What did I do?
and I do not appreciate it.
What did I do?
If you don't remember the conversation with Chris, then obviously it meant nothing to you.
Okay. You think I'm not as smart as you because I don't use big words? It's hilarious. Sorry, I'm not from Pleasantville. I'm from frickin' 2014. You and I both have our masters, and I have it from a good place. And if you don't think that I'm intelligent enough to see through you, you're friggin' hilarious.
When I said last night that I was endeared to you and I respected you, I meant it.
Okay.
And I still respect you.
Okay.
I hope she goes home. Enough is enough. She needs to go home and play dress up, just like she has for the last, 24 years. Her intentions today were to throw me under the bus. It was so unladylike of her. That's the difference between Ashley and me. We are not the same. She's here, I am here. She's here, I am here.
How'd you say she got too much makeup on? How does she know how much makeup? I'm here and you're...
Don't be condescending and don't be rude. But
Literally.
I feel bad for her because she did lose the love of her life. That's sad. Like her husband. She lost her husband. That's really sad.
Where'd she lose him?
Like, to death.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'm sorry.
that's like actually horrible and like that's not okay.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry.
But-
I thought you meant like he like left or something. Okay, that's...
But which is crazy. Like, period.
She looks crazy.
No, she like, that is like a side note. Like, we feel really bad about your late husband, ex-husband.
Yeah.
But
She's crazy. She's like, I'm 28. Like, girl, you're 28. Like, relax. Like, calm down, sis.
she was doing the most. And I feel bad. I mean, Ashley is like an icon of the Bachelor series.
Because she's gorgeous. I liked her. She
I like
seems
her
nice.
too.
I'm
But
team-
what was she looking at, girl?
Away, because she knew if she looked at Pleasantville any longer, it was going to be her lashes was going to be off. Like, that little...
Her lashes were flapping in the wind, girl.
little stone. You know I love a good lash, so I couldn't get with Pleasantville.
They're about to fly.
She just looked so upset. Like, oh, I can't.
Oh my God, yes, I see
She's
my
like,
queen.
you need to go home and play dress up. Like, how condescending and rude is that?
So rude.
She's literally
She got
trash.
dragged to the reunion, poor thing.
She's
She
literally-
definitely is not stable emotionally.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, who is these days, right?
Fair, very fair.
Okay, what's this clip called?
My sis.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, this is my girl.
So in this next clip, we got Queen Rachel, our most favorite Bachelorette ever, right? Mm-hmm. So our most favorite Bachelorette ever, Rachel, and she has her final ceremony the next day. She has 2 guys remaining. We got Brian and we got Peter, and her date with Peter goes a hot mess. We're gonna have to take a look.
Would you be resentful?
No, I would hope not. I hope I'm a mature enough person to not look in that way. But I'm also a very emotional person. So I can't make a promise.
I feel like you don't know what you want to do.
I don't.
I want somebody who knows what they want to do.
Great. Then go find someone who have a mediocre life with.
Why does that mean I have to have a
Because I will give
mediocre
you an amazing life and an amazing relationship.
But you don't know what you want to do, Peter. You don't even know if you want it with me.
I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. Because that is one day that means the rest of my life.
I can't do tomorrow. You tell me you just want to be my boyfriend.
I can do nothing but wish you the very best. I think we are both going to regret this decision.
Maybe.
No, I am. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you change your mind, you know where you can find me.
What do you think?
I didn't like it. This is like, how did this make the list?
Why did America was all on his side, and like I loved the one who she ended up choosing the next
I like
day,
the guy
and
she
now
chose,
they're married, and
yeah.
he's so fine and so sweet.
I think he's
and
like a doctor or something.
He was ready to commit. Like
Yeah.
yes, I'm like bye Peter,
Bye, Peter. This so
like
bye.
why did people like him? Like I'm sorry, Rachel deserves a man who's gonna commit.
Not
and
Peter.
Brian committed, and you guys are gorgeous, and I'm obsessed with both of you.
In this clip, you will see beautiful Rachel telling this F-boy, aka Demario, to get out once his side chick or girlfriend
Who knows? Bad baby. It might be Bad Baby.
Comes and busts up the party with text messages. She had receipts. This clip is messy, and Rachel handled it perfectly.
And watch our queen snap.
Hold on 1 second, though, Lexi. No, like, I'm putting my personal life out here, right?
Correct, definitely. Oh,
so,
yeah, definitely.
like, if you have nothing to hide, then I would like for you to just talk to me right here.
So I met up with her a few times. I seen her a few times. We had something. I then lost it with her because she is just like what she is right now.
When I have messages saying to you, we've been dating for over 6 months and I haven't met your friends or family.
Yeah.
What's going on? And you saying, I know it's nothing to do with you, it's who I am. I promise you I'm gonna try harder. Just wait, I promise I'm gonna try harder.
But then when I came to your house and I told you face to face that I couldn't do this anymore with you, which is why.
Never.
But wait. I understand, but when did you?
If you're gonna straight up come in here and.
This is crazy. I'm like.
But what I need I need to make sense of it.
Correct,
okay?
definitely.
So, what was your relationship?
Me and her were on again, off again. We had something.
And how did you cut it off?
Face to face. I went over to her house. I explained to her that, look, you and I are just going.
On my father's grave. Never, ever. On my ghost of my kittens sleeping in my house right now. On my brother, my dad, my father's grave.
Can I?
Lexi,
can I?
Last time he was in my house,
can No. Can I please finish talking, please?
Did you cut off all communication with her?
Some communications. I still was talking to her just for the fact.
Why would you just not stop talking to her?
Because I'm trying to wean it off. She was texting, but I said cut it off fully.
But why? I ask you, my question to you is, when did you officially cut it off? Because you're speaking to me in a very general sense. So I need you to be specific with me.
I know, but I can't
so when did you stop? When did you stop talking to Lexi?
Wait, do you or do you not still have the keys to my apartment?
I'm not at your apartment. I don't have the keys to your apartment. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I mailed those keys to your apartment.
Oh, did you?
I mailed those keys.
Well, I've checked my mailbox every day.
But wait. Real quick. Let me, because I have to get out of here.
Of course.
Crazy. Yes.
So I'm listening to what you're saying.
Correct.
And I want you to understand that you don't make sense.
Okay.
I don't know her, but to be honest, I don't know you right now either.
Sorry, let me just make this real. We can make it real simple because I actually have from the messages proof of the last time you came over and from when you leaving.
So before I even need to go there, if I ask her to show me her phone, is it going to coincide with what she said or what you said?
Depends on the dates. Like, it just depends on the dates.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm asking you, am I going to see messages that allude to the fact that y'all had something? If I look at her phone right now.
That we had something? I mean,
That you have something more than friendship?
We don't have, we've had sexual intercourse before, but we don't have anything more than.
I'm not asking about, okay.
You can go through.
I will work harder. What does that mean? What are you gonna work harder?
What is that?
You are a piece of Demario. You're literally a piece of trash.
Demario, somebody who's crazy, you don't explain yourself as a secretive person, that you're gonna work harder on yourself. It's not against her, it's just how you are. You're not saying, you're crazy, I can't deal with you.
That's when I went and spoke to her.
Okay. I don't want somebody who's texting somebody saying, good night, babe. And so, because I'm putting myself out here, and I've sent people home who genuinely I felt wanted to be here.
Correct.
I have no idea why you're here right now.
I definitely want to be here.
I believe you want to be here. I just don't think you want to be here for me. So let me tell you something. I'm not here to be played. I'm not here to be made a joke of, which is what I feel like you're doing right now with me. So I'm really gonna need you to get the out. I don't like being embarrassed. Like, I can't even look at you right now.
Sorry, Rachel. This is crazy.
Oh, get your airtime, sis. She started off. She said,
"No, that's how you."
Why'd she walk off like that?
You know why? She was like.
She looks like Bad Baby. First of all,
she does.
Right?
Let's not bring up Bad Baby. No, I'm glad Rachel did a good job. I like the man that she's with now. Rachel deserves better. She does not deserve Demario, and that headband that he's wearing is awful.
He was caught up in his lies.
I don't know why.
She said, "I check my mail every day." So in this next clip, we got Ari breaks up with Becca. What happened here is Ari chose Becca, proposed her on the finale, and then at the reunion show, it was revealed that he then went and proposed to the second place girl and broke up with Becca.
Oh, hell no.
Messy.
I can't even wrap my head around how Becca's ex, Ross, came all the way to Peru. And it blows my mind that Ross would go through this effort on a relationship that ended over a year ago. It's concerning. I just feel like it couldn't come at a worse time. Because we could be engaged in a week and a half. And I need to know that this relationship is in the past and completely in the past.
Hi.
Come in. Are you okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not worried about you. Come on.
I'm so sorry. Just so
How are you?
I mean, I've been better.
Yeah.
I'm very, very shocked and very mad. But like, I just feel sick to my stomach.
I'll let you talk.
Well, I did not expect him to show up. I was just, so shocked. I was like, what the are you doing here?
Yeah.
And I'm just so pissed. Like, we had such a good night and morning. And like, now I don't want it to be tainted in any way, like, by this. I don't even have words. I just feel gross. I'm sorry.
I can't possibly know what happened in a 7-year relationship, and I don't know what that means compared to our relationship, you know? There has to be some part of him that felt like this could work, like this grand gesture.
I don't know.
You know?
I honestly don't know.
He was, I don't know.
What?
He was a big part of your life, That was a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to feel certain,
Yeah, but I don't even want it to be a point where you would question me and like think that I would choose him because.
Yeah, but
yeah.
The first night we hung out, you talked about your relationship and you were emotional about it. And so I could tell there was a lot there,
Yeah.
And so I know there's a lot there, but I just, I don't know. So I didn't want to discount that, 7 years with anybody, there's going to be history.
Yeah.
There's a lot between them. It's obvious. And he's been an issue as far as letting go. And so maybe this would be a problem that I would have to face in the future. I don't know.
Supposed to get on your hair.
It's not something I want to deal with when I'm engaged to somebody. And my fear is that there's still some love there. It's scary. So I don't know how I feel either about the whole thing because I haven't been able to digest today. I feel like I need to have some time to process all of this, and the timing couldn't be any worse. The rose ceremony is coming up, and it's stressful because there's 3 women that I feel really strongly about.
So, what do we think of this messy ass clip?
I think it's disastrous. Like, how mortified would you be? Like, Becca was mortified.
I'm sorry, but like, why are you even competing for Ari in the first place? And for him to propose to you and then play you like that, girl, you deserve better.
Way better.
Ugh. And you know what? The second place girl and him are better together anyway because they're both bland as hell.
Becca ended up with someone better though, right?
No. She had her own whole ass season of The Bachelorette and chose the guy with the racist.
She did choose the racist guy. And then what happened? They're obviously not together.
They're still together.
Oh, they are? Oh, yeah. Well, Becca likes the racists. So, then there's that. I'm going to say that this is Dash's and I's one of our favorite Bachelor moments of all time.
Absolutely legendary. We have the Queen Demi, not Lovato. And she is the first ever contestant to come out on the Bachelor franchise who actually got to pursue a same-sex relationship on the show. Because we have had bi contestants in the past, but they never actually got to explore the queer side of themselves on TV. So Let's watch and let's celebrate because Pride is every day, honey.
Paradise has been a lot for me. Like, and it's a lot also of like self-discovery and a lot of like realizing some things about myself. Like, I'm like an openly fluid person and like I like guys, I like girls, but I've not really made that public at all.
Yeah.
Like being into both. And I'm here and I'm having so much fun with Derek and I'm enjoying my time with him and I do like him and I'm enjoying like pursuing him and having a good time with him. But I've been seeing someone before this and I am still thinking about her. Mm-hmm. And I'm also constantly thinking about pursuing Derek. And it's just like a cluster. And I mean, he doesn't know at all.
I was just gonna ask.
No, he doesn't know at all.
Are you thinking about telling him?
I think that it's not gonna be something he wants to hear. It's just like a very uncomfortable topic,
but I also hate that you feel like you have to hide behind such a strong shield and not be who you really want to be. If you told him and he was accepting of it, like, how would you feel?
I mean, it would be amazing. It would make me feel better. It would make me, like, possibly, like, fall for him more.
So is this something, like, you would date both of them?
I don't know. This is like nothing negative, so don't think that. Like, don't be worried about anything. It's just something that I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
That is hard for me to talk about. Like, you know how you've been like asking me a lot lately, like, you know, when was your last date and stuff like that, and I've kind of been avoiding that kind of question.
Yeah.
So, the reason that I've been avoiding it is because it's something that it's taken a lot for me to kind of get comfortable talking about it in general. And I have like been casually dating someone and it's a woman. And I've been like uncomfortable talking about it because it's like scary to talk about that. And it's like I've always planned on coming here and being open to stuff. And I don't want you to think that this changes like something between us. Like I'm still very much interested in you. I know like you probably maybe have felt me not being like all there.
Yeah.
And of just kind of being a little off. And I've talked to you about like, you know, how I've been having this confusion and how I've been thinking about someone else back home.
Yeah, I know.
And so she is here now. And I wanted her here so I could get some clarity. And whenever I saw her, like I knew it was her.
Okay.
And that's just like where my heart is. And this is gonna suck for you and this isn't fair at all. But she's gonna stay here. And I'm gonna pursue my relationship with her here. And I know that that's not gonna be fun for you to see, and I hate that you're gonna be hurting because you're so amazing and you're so wonderful. And I've had so much fun with you.
I'm glad that you're moving towards what makes you happier. And while like that sucks to know it's not me, I don't get to decide that.
I love you so much, and I'm so in love with you. And I didn't even think it was possible to feel this way about someone.
No, you're not. Christian H. Haggerty.
Will you marry me?
Of course I
Oh my God, so what did you think of her coming out?
It's about time. The Bachelor needs they need some spiciness. It's about time. I'm glad she came out. We need a little diversity. I don't know if the Bachelor knows, but they have a little bit of a diversity issue. So I'm happy that Demi was able to come out as a bisexual woman.
Yes.
And say, you know, hey, honey.
How you doing?
Yes. I have a little, you know, a little spice to me. I love that.
I love it so much. And like, especially because she was one of the fan favorites, I feel like this is so important to be exposed to such a large audience of people who maybe have never seen a queer person on their TV before. And it's Demi, who everybody loves. I think this was such a good move for The Bachelor and such a good move for the queer community. And I'm really proud of the Bachelor franchise that they chose to go through with this storyline. So this next clip is from Bachelor in Paradise, and it is Chad's meltdown. We all know Chad. He was the villain of JoJo's season. He put his hands on like 75 different people.
Oh, hell no.
And once again, he's a mess. Let's take a look.
Let's do this.
No, I ain't doing this anymore. I'm serious this time.
Well, on that note,
that was awkward, boy.
Is this where you do the slow clap? Bye, Felicia.
There's a lot of crabs everywhere. Why crabs everywhere? You crabs.
I feel bad for him because he did have a conversation with me last night about how, you know, his mom died, and so I think he's covering up for something, but he just can't own up to whatever. So I'm okay with him gone.
I have a lot of friends whose parents have passed away, and they're not. It doesn't make it okay.
Chad, you can't stay. It's time to go.
I can't believe it happened again, man. I can't believe it happened again. They're gonna have to make this the weirdest sex ever. I'm not on camera. I'm not doing it again. No, you're not gonna make me look like a and then present me as such, and then do this to me. When I'm making jokes, I'm having fun. No, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Chad.
I have nothing in my life.
It's over. It's time to go. You're making this a lot worse than it needs to be.
No, if you're gonna come here and make me look like a bitch and play into everything they're saying, you act like you seen me. You didn't even watch it. You went to sleep last night with a mimosa and a robe on. You didn't even watch the show. So what are they gonna do? Air you watching the show from your hotel room 1,000 miles away? Dude?
This isn't helping. You gotta go.
Yeah, and you know I'm right. What are you gonna do? You got nothing to say. You got nothing to say either.
It's disappointing. I was just as excited to meet him, and I was hoping, you know, he'd be funny and entertaining, and I was really wrong.
He maybe should,
see a therapist?
Seek help.
I wanna talk to you. I'm serious. That's not a joke. You, dude.
How is this making it better?
How is what making what? Like, go drink your mimosas. Get your robe 100 miles away like you do, because you don't know about anybody here. You're gonna send me home? You can do this and you think this is all like fun and games? This is my life. This is my life. And you're gonna sit here and you're gonna try and make me look like a bitch. You, Chris Harrison, come at me.
Why he had to attack the crabs though?
He
What
was
did the
ready to
crabs
pop
do?
up.
He was. What the crabs do?
This was very Bad Girls Club. He was ready to fight the crabs.
Yeah.
He was ready to fight the host.
Nice physique though.
I know, he's cute, right?
He
but
is.
He's crazy.
I know. Is
And
he
he
crazy or
pooped
is he
his pants
passionate? No, he didn't.
In the same episode, yeah, he did.
Oh, never mind. I take back everything I just said. Next.
So in this next clip, we got the messy queen of the season, Corinne, who
I don't know if she's a queen. You can't call her a queen if she's a nanny. I'm sorry. You can call her.
We got the messy princess. You still don't like that.
All right, it's better than a queen.
Okay, the messy princess of the season, who did give us good TV, but she had some problematic moments. We got Corinne talking about her nanny. Let's watch.
Can't even make a salad.
So tired, guys. I literally just fell asleep on the couch over there. I need to get Raquel.
What?
Who's Raquel? Raquel is my nanny.
Your nanny?
Yeah.
You have a nanny?
I do.
Do you have kids?
No.
Why do you have a nanny?
I'm a kid. Jeez, my nanny.
You're a kid? How old
Wait,
are you?
how old are you? You're 24.
You have a nanny.
Raquel keeps my life together, okay? She makes sure that my bed is made every morning, makes my cucumber and my, like, vegetable slices for lunch, She makes me lemon salad. She knows exactly how much oil, lemon, and garlic salt I like. And cheese pasta. I have tried so many times to make cheese pasta, and I can't make cheese pasta like her.
Do you wash your own clothes? Do you know how to wash clothes?
But she just does it.
Interesting.
And you know what? It makes her happy, and I'm not gonna stop a woman's happiness.
Lord, we did it. We got through 10 of the best Bachelor franchise moments of the past decade. We want to know. Comment your favorite one below. And now, it's time to watch the trailer of Peter's season of The Bachelor.
When the weather cools down, this Bachelor heats up.
I know, right?
He's even more cute in person.
Pilot Pete is taking flight with 30 women. But
Not
only
30.
one is going to be his co-pilot.
I can't get enough of him. If Peter wants to be in the Mile High Club, I will gladly join in.
Careful, Captain. There's turbulence ahead.
The drama just keeps taking over.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
The Bachelor returns Monday, January 6th on ABC.
I'm
It actually looks good. He actually looks a little bit better.
I think he looks kind of fine.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I was like, hey, pilot, how you doing?
Hey, pilot. I'll ride that plane.
You got room for two. Yeah, I love it. I'm excited. These girls look thirsty, which is great.
I know, they look good. I'm excited. Can't wait.
We'll make good TV. And we cannot wait to discuss all the mess that is The Bachelor.
Yes.
Coming to you January 2020.
Come talk with us.
Drink and talk is what we do best.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Comment below. We read all your comments and tweet at us too. We look at all of your tweets.
Yes, we do. And be sure to subscribe and follow us on our personal accounts too. Have a great holiday. We'll miss you. And Love Really is going to just keep on stepping it up in 2020.